this disaster for his people of Mathare. But just to say in terms of the national government, that the coordination that we have must be a coordination that now removes people from the camp and they go. But we cannot just come and say we have the rent. We need to sit down with all the teams, Red Cross, UNICEF, so that even when you're doing cash transfer, you're doing a cash transfer knowing very well this person has received, can now leave, and after that you close the camp. They need utensils, they need everything for their children for school. They need school uniforms, they need school exercise books, and many other things. All the bridges, I know Mheshimiwa will speak about that, but they need to look at the schools, and I'm telling the Ministry of Education, please send a team. The same way you went to Karen, you need to come to Mathare to look at the schools, assess them, and see whether Mathare is ready for opening school, or you need some time, especially the toilets. I believe they are all gone, they are down. So sanitation is going to be a big issue, and so we are pleading. We are pleading with government, we need to take all the bodies home. We need waiver in whatever mortuary they are in, most of them at city mortuary, and we need now to see a fund coming in. Every person who lost any human being should now go with dignity home. And I'm saying, let us not look at our people. It has become like our people are no people. When you die without dignity completely. And yes, it's a disaster. Let's not do that as a country. So I'm pleading to the President, we first need to take the bodies and we need to close the camps, but with dignity. Thank you very much. And watu wa Mathare, poleni sana.
Asante, tumpigieni Madam Beatrice Elachi, MP wa Dagoreti North, kwa kuja kusaidia kulaunch hii Mathare Floods Disaster Fund. Na niwashukuru wana Mathare wote for the resilience that you have shown during this floods disaster. Mathare constituency was the worst hit, not only in Nairobi, but I think in the whole country. We had about 5,200 households that were affected, close to about 20,000 people who were displaced and are now in various camps. They are in camps now that was at Valley Bridge, another one was at PAG, another one was at Undugu, ingine ilikuwa kule 4B, Chiefs Camp, hapa tuwaweza, like the young man has said, SDA iko hapa. There were many camps, and those camps continue to hold our people who are living in conditions that we must now intervene in, which is the purpose of the launch of this fund, that there is a waiting disaster. Like has been said, there are very poor sanitary conditions in terms of toilet facilities and access. Mothers and how they lactate their children. Mothers and how they access dignity and sanitary conditions. Watoto who are teenagers mixed together with wazee and young teenage girls are conditions that are a recipe for disaster in terms of a health brewing humanitarian crisis. This gap is what we have identified